welcome to Letcher County Central High School for the doubleheader second game, the main event tonight between the Letcher County Central Lady Cougars and the Harlan County Lady Black Bears. Anthony Brisalia joined alongside Mark Young. 8-19 the Lady Black Bears on the season. Lady Cougars 16-11. And Mark, just some of your thoughts going into this game tonight.
Well, I mean, the Lady Black Bears are averaging 45.5 points. Lady Cougars are averaging 53.8. So, you know, they're a little bit of a favorite as far as the averages go. But the big thing for the Lady Black Bears that surprised me is their age. Man, they're such a young team. I mean, they only have 2 juniors and 3 freshmen, and the rest of them are middle schoolers.
Yeah, and about that, you know, this is Coach Greer's first year, I believe, as the head coach of the Lady Black Bears, if I'm not mistaken. And he has been an assistant for many years. Yes, this is his first year. He's been an assistant for many years with the boys team. He's known very well in Harlan County, educator down there, helps these teams out. And I was just asking, now I know over the last few years, Ross Point's had really good schools down there, or good athletes out of Harlan County down there, both in boys and girls basketball, girls really in particular. And he said a lot of the other places where, because we were talking about the county and just where he gets some of the people and the ladies, and he said he gets a lot of them from out there, as he said, out there at Everett's on 38 and everything. And so, you know, they're young, as you said. He said he's got a couple of players out tonight due to illness. We know there's been a lot of illnesses going around here in the mountains. And, you know, I forgot to mention this in our first game. We were talking about the flooding. Harlan County got hit this time, so as well. So thoughts and prayers out to the people in the Harlan County community as well. These two teams. One of the things that Coach had met earlier this season, Coach Greer said from the first matchup, is he said, I don't want to give up the rebounds. I don't want to give up the second chance points. He said he felt like his team kind of lost focus on that at times, and then ball protection as well, too. And just there were some of the things that he saw against the Lady Cougars the first time that got his team ready even through all the illnesses and everything that's been going on, and he's got his girls ready and focused for tonight. Yeah,
you know, rebound-wise, there was only a 2 or 3 rebounds differences for their season average for both teams. So they're kind of evenly matched there, and like I said, that's his emphasis. That's the goal he's working on, is to try to keep second chance points from the Cougars. The Cougars really need to do that, and they need diverse score, and they got to work the ball inside the Bailey. They got to get Dameron slashing with the ball. They got to get other people involved, man.
Of course, the Lady Black Bears 2-3 in their last 5 games, 4-6 in their last 10. And you look at some of the people here, Kaylee Runyon's 12.5 points per game on the year. And also as well, too, Jaylee Cochran having a good year, 9.1 points per game to go along with 2.7 rebounds. As you mentioned, youth, not a senior on this team at all. It's just freshmen and 8th graders and 7th graders. You know, it's a couple of juniors, my apologies there. Yeah, Harlan County throughout the years, they won a regional championship in 2017. Debbie Green's daughter Blair on that team. Her and her dad, Debbie and LG, coached that team, and they just had good teams throughout the past. And when these two teams play, it's that one-night rivalry just over the mountain.
Right, and like I said, with this young program, young kids, he's starting to build a program, which is very smart on his part. One of the things that I really think it's going to come down to is if they hold up to their defensive pressure. Mm-hmm. If they can do that, then they can give the Lady Cougars a hard game.
That's for certain. And, you know, of course, Coach Greer, only the 3rd coach at Harlan County in history, go along with Anthony Nolan, who had a good career, retired last year, Debbie Green, and then Nolan came back, then Coach Greer. And now we turn it to the Lady Cougars, 16-11. They in their last 10 games are 4-1, or excuse me, 5-5 in their last 10 games. Last 5 games, 4-1. And it's been a while. I think Jenkins was the last time they played their game, which I think was last week, maybe. Yes, that was the last game. And it's just been Coach Baker, like he always does, trying to find that identity with this team, as we've seen throughout the year. I want to say our seniors, because it is senior night. Kara Holcomb, as well as Paige Dameron. You also got Jaylee Wright, and you got Emma Pavlik. 4 big seniors that have been a part of this program for a while now. Of course, all of those girls, I believe, got to get on the court at Rupp Arena back in 2022 at the state tournament when the Lady Cougars played Bowling Green. So And I remember one memory that I remember from all of these ladies is I remember going to Floyd Central, and Emma Pavlik hit the shot to send the game into overtime against the Lady Jags. They would end up losing that game, but that was one of the memories I remember from Emma, having just a big game that night and hitting that big shot. And, also, too, Kara Holcomb. We've seen her in regional tournaments. I go back to Owsley County in 2023 over there at Leslie County when they played Owsley County. She just had the hot hand that night and could not miss. And she's hit some very valuable shots for the Lady Cougars. We've seen Paige Dameron slice and dice and everything up and down the court. And then Jaylee Wright just solid rebounds and played some big key minutes this year. All these girls have meant a lot to the Cougar program.
Oh, absolutely. The seniors have to step up and really pick it up and diversify the scoring a little bit, because if they key on Holcomb, we want one of the others to be able to pick up the slack. One of the kids that I think will really do it besides the seniors is Molly Caudle. She's really come on strong the last few games.
She has for certain been a bright spot for Coach Keith Baker and company. Caudle, of course, 5.9 points per game and a rebound a game. When these two teams met earlier this season, Letcher Central did get the win. They had ended a 4-game losing streak to the Lady Black Bears, and big win for the Lady Cougars there earlier this year, I believe. And tell you what, we're about to start the lineups. We'll take a 30-second break here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
50 seconds away from the tip of this ball game, and these two teams did play back on December 28th in the Chain Rock Classic, 54-45. Before that, though, Harlan County had won 4 straight. This is the 19th meeting overall. It was nip and tuck back and forth. Letcher Central, I think, won the first 3 straight, had a little bit of a lead there, and then Harlan County roared back, and they clawed it, tied it. Letcher briefly got the lead, then Harlan goes 4 straight. Went up 10-7, and then the Lady Cougars getting that win, making it 10-8 overall. 19 meetings, of course. We mentioned a little bit of the Harlan County coaches on one side. Of course, the only coaches in Letcher County Central history, Dickie Adams and Keith Baker, and both of them have seen their rivals and everything. I know Coach Adams a few years ago told me about the little rivalry that him and Coach Nolan had at one point. So definitely always an entertaining matchup when these two teams meet.
Oh, absolutely. And like you said, it's just across the mountain. It's always a tough competition, no matter what sport it is.
Definitely. And then you think about even before consolidation, Whitesburg and Cumberland had a little bit of a rivalry there. I know in football, Neon and Cumberland were 1A battles. And we'll do the starting lineups here first for you for the Lady Black Bears of Harlan County. Starting at shooting guard, the freshman, number 22, Kylie Runyons. Starting at shooting guard, the freshman, number 13, Jaylee Cochran. Starting at shooting guard, the 8th grader, number 10, JC Simpson. Starting at shooting guard, the 8th grader, number 11, Reagan Clem. And starting at shooting guard, the 8th grader, number 15, Reagan Landa. And for the Lady Cougars of Letcher County Central, starting at shooting guard, the senior, number 1, Kara Holcomb. Starting at power forward, the junior, number 52, Allie Bailey. Starting at point guard, the senior, number 5, Paige Dameron. Starting at small forward, the senior, number 10, Jaylee Wright. And rounding out the starting lineup, starting at guard, the senior, number 3, Emma Pavlik. The Harlan County Lady Black Bears are 8-19 on the season, coached by Gary Greer. And the Lady Cougars of Letcher County Central, 16-11 on the season, coached by Keith Baker. Your officials for tonight's ball game: Jimmy Cecil, Chris Simpson, and Doug Broughton. And the Lady Black Bears in the black uniforms, white numerals, and white trimmings there, red letters, and the Lady Cougars in the home uniforms, the white jerseys, blue numerals, and blue and white checkered trimmings. Mark, what does Letcher Central need to do and both teams need to do to really get the momentum established for the game?
I think one of the biggest things is making fewer turnovers. They have to take care of the ball really well. They also have to win the battle of the boards, which is what the coach told you that he was going to try to do to the Cougars. But I really think that the pressure, full court press, is going to make the difference in this ball game, one way or the other.
I agree with you, Mark. And back here, we got our, just to let anything know if there's ever a stoppage of play, none of the kids have balls tonight, Mark, but we got our fan base back here that just likes to run around and play the balls. I'm curious to see if they get any Black Bear fans to join them tonight, as that one game they had the Lady Golden Eagles fans. And here we go with the tip. It's going to be Wright and Landa, and Harlan County controls it. Runyons will set it up. Simpson taking her time. Right on her, Simpson right at Wright, puts it up. And Bailey comes down with the board, her first.
Cougars started out with that patent man-to-man defense that they play.
Dameron, Pavlik going to have it here on the left wing. High pass. Bailey on that weak side. Good ball movement. Here's Holcomb's shot. Couldn't get this one to go. Out of bounds over to the Lady Black Bears. No score, 7:28, 0-0.
Yeah, I mean, they worked the ball around there and got Holcomb a wide open shot. She just wasn't able to get it to go in, and they're trying to get her involved early.
Good crowd here on senior night. Had a good crowd for the boys' game. Good crowd here for the girls' game. Of course, we were talking to Gavin Ramsey in that last game. He's committed to Kentucky Wesleyan. I asked him what's his future was, and he said track, but he did not mention Kentucky Wesleyan, but congrats there, Gavin Ramsey. Here comes Simpson, sealed off. Clem now, met Clem's mom earlier, nice lady. Simpson, steps call, or double dribble, first turnover of the game for the Lady Black Bears. It's one of the things Coach Greer wants to cut back on. We'll see what Harlan County does here as they're going to bring a press. Oh, a near steal. Simpson a little aggressive there, almost got it to go on the steal. Here's Wright, tough baseline jumper. Ball's loose, and we're going to have a tie-up. But before that, Landa had gotten the rebound, stays with the Lady Black Bears. Still no score, and we've almost played a minute mark.
Yeah, Lady Cougars did a good job breaking that press by passing rather than dribbling the ball much, and that's what you want to see as a coach.
Wright moves it to Dameron. Pavlik. High pass and a turnover. Clem with a nice steal. Dameron not giving her any room here on the sideline. Clem battles out of it. Got to watch that 5-second, very close to it on the count, gives it up. Runyons, nice floater. Front iron and Wright the rebound. Wright averaging 3.1 rebounds a game on the year. She was big in that Jenkins game with some rebounds for the Lady Cougars. Dameron nearly got the friendly row. And Landa, another rebound. Landa with 4.3 rebounds on the season. Good ball movement here. Clem will set it up. And now Cochran, the freshman, gets sealed off. Steps called. Second turnover of the game for the Lady Black Bears. Good defense there by Dameron. Kind of caused the freshman to have a little hesitation mark.
Yeah, she tried to reverse, and she just drug her pivot foot. Great defense on Dameron's part.
And we're going to have Pavlik come out. Molly Cottle in for her. Molly Cottle on the year, 5.9 points per game, 1.4 rebounds. As you mentioned, Mark having a big season so far. She's hit some clutch threes down the stretch for the Lady Cougars. Had some big threes in that Knott County game. Dameron coast to coast. And we're going to have an offensive foul called on Paige Dameron. That will be her first, team first. Second turnover of the game for the Lady Cougars, unforced. 6:06 remaining, no score here in the first quarter. Simpson gets by Wright. Cochran, the wide open three, could not get it to fall. Runyon sets it back up. Landa nearly almost turned it over. And the third turnover of the game, stepped on the line there, and the Lady Cougars get it back. So 2 turnovers for the Lady Cougars, 2 turnovers for the Lady Black Bears. No one able to find the basket just yet, Mark.
Yeah, I mean, both teams have worked the ball around and had open looks at the goal, but they just haven't got it to fall.
Holcomb had a wide open look earlier. Here's now Wright, long corner 3. Bailey comes up with her second rebound of the game, and now triple teamed. Now I say jump ball, and that's a turnover. Lady Cougars, their third of the game, possession favoring Harlan County, and now Scarlett Stamper, number 25 for the Lady Cougars, checks in for Jaylee Wright. Full court press here for the Lady Cougars. Simpson's she's going to be a bright spot for this Harlan County team in the future. Good coordination bringing the ball up the court here. Finds Runyons, the wide open tray, and Stamper pulls down the board off the miss.
Yeah, I mean, she as a guard, she's already can go right or left as a middle schooler, so that's awesome.
Bailey, the tough shot, could not get it to fall. Was very well defended there on the weak side. Clem still with it after the rebound. 5 minutes remaining, no score here first quarter on senior night. Cochran, nice move, puts it up, and she gets the first points of the game. 2-0 Lady Black Bears, 4:45 first quarter.
Little half hook, that's a nice looking shot.
Stamper finds Holcomb. Near turnover there. Nice bounce pass, Cottle. Stamper, tough angled pass to Bailey. And Bailey gets her first points of the game, knotted up at 2.
I think that's what the Cougars are trying to do, working inside a little more.
Simpson gets a screen. Long 3. Holcomb gets her first board of the game. She'll set it up. 4:08 remaining, knotted up at 2. Near steal by Runyons. Cottle finds Bailey. Ball tapped around, and now the 4th turnover for the Lady Cougars. Dameron right on Clem, not giving her any room, and Dameron now, Mark, that's going to be her second foul. So big mark there, team second. That comes with 3:53 remaining here in the first quarter.
Yeah, and that was 30 foot down the court, too, so that's not what Coach Baker wants, I'm sure.
Near steal. Cochran got the first basket of the game, contested there by Bailey, got it partially blocked. Stamper comes out with it. Anna Hatton will check in for the Lady Cougars at the next dead ball. She wears number 14. 3.5 to go, 2-2 your score. We're going to have a foul. This is going to be on Cochran, her first, team first. Hatton will get Dameron out with the 2 fouls. Of course, Harlan County over in the 52nd district. Here's Kara Holcomb, the long 3. Cochran, her first rebound of the game. Simpson going to split the defense. Tough shot. Nearly got the fall. Strong rebound, and up and in by Cochran. Her 4th point of the game to go along with 2 rebounds. 3:08 remaining. Harlan County up 2. Nice cut by Stamper from Cottle, and nods the game back up. Scarlett Stamper averaging 4.6 points per game and 4.2 rebounds on the season. Jaylee Cochran at 2.7 rebounds on the year, and a turnover as Cottle's going to get the 2 and gives the Lady Cougars their first lead of the game. 4 turnovers now for Harlan County, 6-4.
That pressure's starting to show up a little bit.
Long tray Cochran, and Bailey pulls down her 3rd rebound of the game. 6-4, 2.5 remaining opening quarter. Nice pass from Holcomb down the Stamper. Tough shot. And we're going to have an over-the-back call on Scarlett Stamper. That's going to be her first, team 3rd. Just good hustle effort there by both teams. And now a substitution for the Lady Black Bears. Coming in will be Taylon Napier. She averages 3.6 points per game on the year and 2.1 rebounds. Napier, the 7th grader.
She's quick.
And the 5th turnover of the game for the Lady Black Bears. Stamper got the steal, and now Hatton will set it up. Cottle, that's her sweet spot, wide open on the three. Could not get it to go. Got her own shot and put it in. Cottle with 4 points and 2 rebounds. 4 straight points for the Lady Cougars. 8-4 will step out for 30 seconds on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
It's the 19th meeting all time between the Black Bears and the Lady Cougars. Harlan County leads at 10-8 overall, and the Lady Cougars are up by 4 here with 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter at 8-4. Napier had Hatton on her like glue there. Got it off to Runyons and nearly lost it. Cochran calling for it. Nice split. Molly Cottle really stepping it up since she's gotten off the bench for Coach Baker. Tough pass to Hatton, keeps possession. Cottle the long three. Stamper had the a fight for it. Jump ball, and it'll stay with Letcher Central.
Both coaches got the girls hitting the boards pretty hard right now.
Cottle into Bailey, thought about the free throw jumper, goes right. Here's Holcomb, the long three, in and out. Hatton the rebound. Shot up, and a solid rebound there by Landa. And we're going to have a foul on the Lady Cougars. Bailey, that's her first, team fourth. And coming in back into the game for Harlan County will be Reagan Clem, the 8th grader. Getting the breather will be Cochran, who's played a really good quarter so far. 4 points and 2 rebounds. She has all the Lady Black Bears points so far. Simpson. I'm going to try to get by Hatton. Clem brings it back out. Long Trey Runyons in front of the rim. Oh, great effort there by Clem to try to keep it alive, but it goes to the Lady Cougars.
Yeah, she almost bounced it off of Stamper's foot. Nice hustle.
1:04 remaining, 8-4. 6-0 run by the Lady Cougars. They were down 4-2. High pass down into Bailey, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Runyons. Good. Nope, they're going to say turnover Letcher Central. Last touch Bailey. It's their 5th turnover of the game. To Harlan County's 6. So close in the turnover battles right now, Mark.
Yeah, that's going to be one of the keys.
We're going to have a foul on Anna Hatton, and this will be her first, team 5th. So going to the free throw line to shoot the bonus will be Simpson. 2 free throws coming up, ARH free throws. 60.6% Harlan County Lady Black Bears shoot as a team from the free throw line this season. In and out. Simpson almost got that to fall. Simpson looking to be the second Lady Black Bears to score here tonight. Only 3 Lady Cougars have scored. And Stamper on the rebound off the miss. Long outlet pass. Hatton back to Stamper. Fouled. And that's going to be on Landa, I believe. We'll check that. Yep, her first. Team second. Of course, not only is the Saw Scarlet Stamper out there, that made me think of softball. Harlan County and Letcher Central have a really good rivalry in softball as well, too, Mark. Seen and called a couple really good games between those 2 teams at home and on the road as Stamper can't get the first. And into the game for the first time tonight will be Chloe Carr, number 24. She averages about a rebound a game and a point a game, 8th grader. Stamper, oh, nice weak side rebound, Molly Cottle. Really bringing it tonight for the Lady Cougars is Cottle. Holcomb tries to get it down to Bailey. I believe this is going to be another jump ball, and it is. And that'll go to Harlan County. 6th turnover of the game for the Lady Cougars. 34.7 seconds remaining first quarter, 8-4. Lady Cougars on top with a 6-0 run. Simpson going to take her time. Gets a screen. Runyon sealed off, tough shot. However, going to stay steps called. And Sheldon
trying to create some space there. I think she just took an extra step, but man, she's aggressive. She takes the ball to the hole.
Kaylee Baker wears number 21. She's into the game for the Lady Cougars. Stamper gets the breather. Hatton over to Cottle. They'll set it up with 13 seconds remaining. Oh, good cut by Baker. Moving it around, 5 seconds remaining. Baker to Holcomb. I don't know if she sees how much time she has. Down the 2. She's not going to get shot off. And we've played 1. Letcher County Central, 8. Harlan County, 4. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
Letcher Central will have possession to start this second quarter, 8-4. Lady Cougars closed that first quarter on a 6-0 run. Zone matchup defense here for the Lady Black Bears. Here's Holcomb, double quick three-pointer, gets it. 11-4, largest lead of the game for the Lady Cougars. 9-0 run. Quinn sealed off. Cochran, nice take at Bailey. And the rebound down to Pavlik. Right back into the ball game for the Lady Cougars. They go down to Bailey again, and Bailey, her 4th point of the game. Largest lead of the game for the Lady Cougars at 9 at the other end. Simpson, oh, tough shot, nice fake, puts it up. Ooh. But solid rebound by Landa, her 4th of the game, and her first points of the game. Stops an 11-0 run for the Lady Cougars.
Yeah, that was just a nice block out and rebound.
Hatton finds Wright. And Hatton will chase it down off the miss. Her 2nd rebound of the game. Near steal, 13-6 your score, 6:42. While we have a moment of stop in action, want to wish 14th Region basketball player Braxton Beverly. I don't know if you remember him or not. Mark, as a 7th grader, played down at Rupp Arena. Happy birthday to Braxton Beverly today. Hope it's a great one, brother. Hatton, oh, right in between Pavlik. 7th turnover of the game for the Lady Cougars. Both teams now at 7 turnovers apiece, Mark. One of the things that Coach Baker told me in the pregame, Mark, was with this Harlan County Black Bear team from the last game that they played is he doesn't want his team to fall asleep on these Lady Black Bears. He said, don't let their youth deceive you, as we're going to have steps called there by Simpson. He said, because they just never give up. They fight. They stay at it all the time, and they're quick. And just a valiant effort so far. They're staying right with the Lady Cougars.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't tell by looking at them that they're that young.
Yeah. Bailey, nice pass. And another rebound by Landa, her 5th. And we're going to have a foul on Emma Pavlik. That's going to be her first, team first. 6:06 remaining in the second quarter, 13-6. Lady Cougars on top. Runyon yet the scorer yet. Clem going to take a nice move. Nearly got it to go, and another rebound by Landa. She's been all over the boards tonight. There to get this on Kara Holcomb. That will be her first, team second. So Landa goes to the free throw line to add to her 2 points. Harlan County 0 of 2 as a team tonight. Lady Cougars as well as 2 0 of 2 as a team from the line.
Well, as an 8th grader, she's really tough on the boards.
Good form there by Landa. Give her 3 in the game. Two big ones there for the Lady Black Bears. Cuts the lead back down to 5 with 5:55 remaining until halftime. Holcomb has one double quick three-pointer. Let's see if she can get another one. Off the back iron, solid rebound. Pavlik finds Bailey in a, we're going to call a foul on Landa, her second, team second. Bailey had that pass and tried to put it up there for the extra point. Now she'll have 2 at the free throw line. Got 4 points tonight. She scored a basket so far in every quarter. Give her 5. 14-8. That's something you got to watch with Landa there, Coach, because as Coach Greer told me in the pregame with some players injured and sick, not too many bodies out there for him to get anybody crucial in foul trouble.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he's only got 9 players on the bench, so.
1 of 4. Lady Cougars is a team from the line. Simpson, the wide open tray, in and out. Oh, nice look by Landa to knock it out of Pavlik's hands. Stays with Letcher Central. .528 remaining, 14-8 your score here in the second quarter. Nice move right. Gets a screen for Bailey and puts it in. 2 for her.
That was a nice cut. Nice give and go.
Simpson. Set it up with Cochran. Cochran scored the first 4 points of the game for the Lady Black Bears. She's got 6 and cuts it back down to a 6-point game. 4:58 remaining, 16-10.
That little move is a hard move to guard, too. Even if you're in their face, she's got space with her body.
Trying to go down into Bailey, sealed off. Holcomb thought about the wide open 3. They finally get it down to Bailey, but what a heads up block by Runyons. That'll stay with Letcher Central. And again, kind of like what we saw with the boys when they played at Jenkins, as Scarlett Stamper will check back in. Harlan County and also Molly Cottle as Pavlik and Rado go out. Harlan County tonight on the post with Bailey, they're getting a lot of that weak side help, Mark, and Bailey's not expecting them when she turns around.
Yeah, they're packing that 2-3 zone in there pretty tight. Ever who's on the ball comes out, but everybody else drops back in the paint.
Now they get a better pass down into Bailey this time, not as heavily guarded. Here's Cottle in and out. Runyons has the rebound, and we're going to say a jump ball. It'll stay with Harlan County. Runyons her second rebound.
Again, that's a good kick out, and a nice look at the goal. It just didn't go in.
Boys, this matchup between Simpson and Hatton has been fun to watch as Hatton will pick up her second foul. Team third.
Yeah, Dameron picked up 2 trying to guard her. Now Hatton's picked up 2 trying to guard her.
Runyons will set it up. He'll drive right at Holcomb. Tough shot. Nearly got the roll, and Stamper, her third rebound of the game. Off the miss. 4 minutes remaining, 16-10 your score. Holcomb thought about it briefly, and she'll set it up. Bounce pass. Stamper's going to drive. Here's Cottle. That's a sweet spot for her. Back iron. Simpson with her first rebound of the game. Long outlet pass. Clem will set it up. Trying to get a move on Cottle. Tough shot. Nothing but net. Clem give her 2 points, and it's down to a 4-point game. It's 16-12.
Nice move.
Kaylee Baker and Taylor Napier will check in at the next step ball. for their respective teams. Yes! Kara Holcomb answers with the double quick three. Give her 6, 2 3-pointers in this quarter. 19-12. Simpson gets a screen, splits the defense. Nice cut. Long corner Trey Cochran gets the double quick 3-pointer of her own. She's got 9 points in this game, 5 in this quarter. Back down to 4 at 19-15.
The Lady Bearcats are finding a way to hang around.
Holcomb briefly thought about it. And that's one of the things that's very dangerous here if you're Letcher Central, to let them hang around. As nice pass, Bailey, and one. Runyons draws the foul. That'll just be the second team foul on the Lady Black Bears. Bailey with 7 points, 5 to go in this quarter. Baker checks in for Hatton. Napier checks in for Runyons. Letcher Central 1 of 4 as a team from the free throw line tonight. Lady Black Bears 2 of 4 as a team.
Size-wise, the Lady Bears just can't match up with Bailey, so they've been double teaming and sometimes even triple teaming, but she's having a good night.
Napier the rebound. 1 of 5 now. Lady Cougars as a team from the line. Long out in the pass. Here comes Simpson. Cutting is Napier. Nice cut and one. Napier with 2 points of her own. This will be the 4th team foul on the Lady Cougars. And they got that, I believe, on Bailey. It'll be her 2nd. So that's a thing to watch. Bailey and Hatton with 2 fouls, as well as Paige Dameron for the Lady Cougars. Napier, nothing but net on the ARH free throw. Give her 3 points in the game. Down to 3 mark at 21-18, 2:18 remaining until halftime.
Yeah, they're right back in this ball game.
Cottle got that one, though. Cottle with 7 points. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc tonight. Pushes it back out to 6.
Yeah, that was a big-time 3 there.
Napier is going to find Cochran. Tough shot, Cochran. A fight for the rebound between Landa and Stamper hits the back of her head. Looks to be okay. It's going to be a jump ball, and Letcher Central will get possession. As coming in will be Myra Dixon, 7th grader. Number 23 is Dixon. She'll give Bailey the breather.
Both coaches have went to the benches a lot trying to keep their kids fresh because this has been a fast-paced ball game.
We have another dead ball. It will favor Harlan County, a near turnover. Turnover battle really close. 8 for the Lady Black Bears, 7 for the Lady Cougars unofficially. 1:50 remaining here until halftime, 24-18. Cougars on top. Harlan County did lead at 4-2 before Letcher Central went on a 9-0 run to lead at 13-4 back in the first quarter. Here's Cottle. Can it be another one? Yes. Cottle with 10 in the game. And that's a 6-0 run Cougars at 27-18.
Cottle's on fire right now.
Clem going to fire one of her own. Landa, another rebound. 8 for her tonight. Tough shot, and Cottle the rebound. Cottle with 4 rebounds of her own. Baker calling for it. Cottle sees her. Cottle set it back up, and now Holcomb going to think about it. Good patience here by the Lady Cougars just to move it to get the shot. Stamper, good to see her okay after that fall. Under a minute to go. Here's Holcomb, a 3. Holcomb knocks it down. She has 3 3-pointers, another double quick 3-pointer, 30-18, and that's now a 9-0 run by the Lady Cougars. Kaylee Baker, though, picks up the foul. That's her first. Team 5th, excuse me. And Harlan County will get 2 free throws coming up at the line here. 2 ARH free throws for Clem. Clem with 2 points in this quarter to go along with 1 rebound. Boy, it looked pretty good there for Harlan County. Had it to 21-18, but then 2 3-pointers by the Lady Cougars were back-to-back 3-pointers to make it out to a 12-point game.
Yeah, they stretched her right back out there.
Clem gets the roll. Runyons will check back in for the Lady Black Bears. Napier, who had an and 1 and a free throw, she'll get a breather. Clem stops the 9-0 run on that free throw. Gets them both. She's got 4 points. Lady Black Bears 5 of 7 as a team from the free throw line, and Chloe Carr back into the ball game. 30-20, 48.7 seconds remaining. It was 21-18, and Lady Cougars went on a 9-0 run. Lady Black Bears just stopped it. Stamper top of the free throw line. Moving it around to Holcomb. Cottle going to drive. Tough shot. Cochran comes up with their third rebound. She's going to try to put it up, and it's blocked. And Dixon comes down with it. "12 seconds remaining. Stamper nearly lost it. 6 seconds now. Dixon to Holcomb. Holcomb sees the clock. This time, nothing but net. 4-3 double three-pointers for Holcomb. She has 12 points, and the Lady Cougars close that half on a 12-2 run, leading at 33-20 at halftime. We'll be back in 3 minutes on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Not everybody likes being locked into a contract. That's why at Appalachian Wireless, they offer you advance pay. No contracts, no credit checks. And right now, get $50 off prepaid devices and get 10% off handset accessories. Visit AppalachianWireless.com or a retail store to find out more about advance pay. Keeping you connected on the region's best service. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Congratulations. You're officially an agent.
Sweet. I get one of those cool agent names, right? Like Viper or Shadow?
Well, Wayne, we're thinking you go by Wayne?
Oh, yeah. Wayne's fine too.
With Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, there's an agent in every county who's involved in the community, which means you'll know your agent by name. In this case, Wayne.
I got it. What about 006?
Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
Get up to $600 off select devices, and that makes this the season of saving and upgrading with Appalachian Wireless. Get up to $600 off select devices with a new or renewed line on any Appalachian Advantage unlimited plan. This selection is amazing, so just visit your favorite Appalachian Wireless location or AppalachianWireless.com for devices, terms, and conditions. It's the season of saving because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
At Appalachian Wireless, keeping you connected is our primary focus. That's why we have the region's best service, and right now, we're offering you an iPhone 14 128 gig for a penny. Or how about an iPad 10th Gen 64 gig on us? Get the details on these massive savings by paying a visit to AppalachianWireless.com or any of our retail locations. Keeping you connected on the region's best service. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
I'll take the Noah's basket. Only at your local Double Quick.
33-20 at halftime as we see halftime entertainment from the West Wattsburg Elementary cheerleaders. And we'll look at your stats here. First, we'll look at the free throw column. 5 of 7. The Lady Black Bears as a team from the free throw line. The Lady Cougars 1 of 5 as a team from the free throw line. 7 turnovers for the Lady Cougars, 8 for the Lady Black Bears. On the rebounding column, I had both with 16 at halftime. And we'll look at the scoring. After the first quarter, it was 8-4 Lady Cougars. And then they outscored the Lady Black Bears there 25-16 in that second quarter to make it 33-20. They closed the quarter there on a 12-2 run after it was 21-18. Scoring here for you. Kylie Runyons had 2 rebounds, no points. Taylor Napier, 3 points and 1 rebound. Jaylee Cochran, 9 points and 3 rebounds. JC Simpson got in, had a rebound. Reagan Quinn, 4 points and 1 rebound. Reagan Landa, 4 points and 8 rebounds. She's had a night on the boards, that's for certain. For the Letcher County Central Lady Cougars, Kara Holcomb leads all scorers with 12 points and 1 rebound. Molly Cottle, 10 points and 4 rebounds. Allie Bailey, 7 points and 4 rebounds. Scarlett Stamper, 2 points and 3 rebounds. Jaylee Wright, 2 points and 1 rebound. Emma Pavlik, no points but 2 rebounds. And Anna Hatton, 2 rebounds. 33-20. We'll step out for 2 minutes here on Bluegrass Sports Nation and break down the second half on the other side of the break.
Congratulations. You're officially an agent.
Sweet. I get one of those cool agent names, right? Like Viper or Shadow?
Well, Wayne, we're thinking you go by Wayne?
Oh, yeah. Wayne's fine too.
With Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, there's an agent in every county who's involved in the community, which means you'll know your agent by name. In this case, Wayne.
I got it. What about 006?
Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
Get up to $600 off select devices, and that makes this the season of saving and upgrading with Appalachian Wireless. Get up to $600 off select devices with a new or renewed line on any Appalachian Advantage unlimited plan. This selection is amazing, so just visit your favorite Appalachian Wireless location or AppalachianWireless.com for devices, terms, and conditions. It's the season of saving because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
2:45 remaining until the start of the second half. 33-20, Lady Cougars on top. Lady Black Bears were up 4-2. The Lady Cougars went on an 11-0 run to go up 13-4. Closest Lady Cougar or Black Bears got at that at 16-12 at one point, after the Cougars had a 16-8 lead. And then Harlan County got it to 21-18, but then a 12-2 run mark to close the half. And Letcher Central, just what it was Holcomb hit back-to-back three-pointers as well as Molly Cottle.
Yeah, both of them stepped up and hit some big threes there, and that added up pretty quickly when as many as they made in that quarter. I mean, that's something that they need to be able to do constantly, and tonight, man, they're on it.
First game, it was Letcher County Central over the Jackson City Tigers, 73-46. Hard to believe we're here at the end of the season. I believe the remaining game for the Lady Black Bears is against North Laurel on Thursday night. That is if the weather happens. We don't know how many of these games. I remember a few years ago, Mark, back when I was working for WYMT, actually it was 10 years ago, we had games scheduled right before the district started. That game, the weather got so bad it ended up getting canceled. And then the weather happened, and it just moved the district and everything. It pushed it back. I remember that. Of course, it was very bad snow. And then after the long snow came what we're seeing right now, flooding. This time we're kind of in ways getting it in reverse. It's the flooding and now the snow, and our continued thoughts and prayers, hoping nothing else happens to anyone in all of our counties that were affected in eastern Kentucky and Virginia, Southwest Virginia, and West Virginia.
Absolutely. Before we start this second half, I want to send a shout out to our buddy Bumper Adams there. He texted a while ago and said he had us up on the big screen sitting back and doing it. So Bumper, stay warm and enjoy, buddy.
Definitely, and I'm going to get out there soon. Get this weather warmed up and all this gets straightened out. I'm going to come out there and see you, buddy. Always enjoy our talks. Thank you for tuning us in. And I want to thank some of the people Coach Greer said and Coach Clem's, Reagan Clem's mom said they had let some people know out there in Harlan County. So if you're out there in Cumberland, Kaywood, or Everett, or Black Star, or Aegis, thank you for joining us here. Lynch, can't forget the Benham and Lynch. And in Wattsburg, Neon, Colson, Carcassonne, wherever it may be, thank you for tuning us in here tonight on Bluegrass Sports Nation. Harlan County Lady Black Bears will have the ball to start the second half. Can't forget Wallens Creek, too, down there. Here we go. Nice move there. Cochran starts off like she did back at the first quarter. That's going to be the first foul on the Lady Cougars of this half. I'm going to get that on Allie Bailey, so that's her third. Big foul there, Mark.
Could be a big foul right there.
ARH free throw. Harlan County shooting really good from the free throw line tonight. 5 of 7 as a team. Cochran looking to get her 10th point of the season. She would be above her season average, and it rolls off.
It did everything but go down.
You know, 1-2 games that I remember here within this series that were really, really close and nail biters till the end. And that one's good. Give her 10 points, 6 of 9 Lady Black Bears as a team. Back in 2020, Letcher Central goes down to Harlan County and wins 57-55. And then the Lady Black Bears come up here the next year, or 2 years later, the next year, and win 48-47. So these two teams have had some close games in their history. And as we saw earlier, you never know. If Letcher Central kind of lets off the gas again, Mark, these Black Bears will come right back at it. Holcomb the three, but if that happens, it's going to be hard because you already know as well as I do, when Holcomb gets that hot hand, she's tough to stop.
Yeah, she's not letting up. That's 5.
Double quick three-pointer for her. Pushes it out to the largest lead of the game for the Lady Cougars. And then the answer. Runyons just rolls off there, right her second rebound of the game. Holcomb, another one. And the rebound, Runyons. Runyons nearly lost it. Long three. Cochran on the double quick three-pointer. Give her 13 in the game. 36-24, 6:43 remaining third quarter.
And she fired one right back.
Pavlik threw it right to Runyons, and she'll split the defense and goes coast to coast. Nearly got it. Got her on board. Goes down. Pavlik comes up with it. Dameron, who had the foul trouble earlier, she's in. The senior looking to score and gets the and one. Give her first points of the game. First team foul on the Lady Black Bears to start this quarter. They get that on Landa. That's her third. Scarlett Stamper back into the game for Jaylee Wright, and Molly Cottle into the game as well. And Napier going to come in for the Lady Black Bears. She had an and one.
Yeah, that's a big foul, Landa getting her third, because she's had probably, 10 rebounds this game?
Got her at 8 so far.
8. I knew she'd been a beast on the board.
Dameron can't get the free throw to go. Napier, her second rebound of the game. 1 of 6 Lady Cougars as a team from the free throw line tonight. They didn't get 38-24. Taylor Napier going to drive right at Bailey. Tough shot. Nearly got it to go. Holcomb the rebound. 6 minutes remaining, third quarter, 38-24 here on Bluegrass Sports Nation, YouTube and Facebook. Thank you for joining us tonight. Bailey, free throw line, now back out to Stamper. Dameron going to move it around. Go down to Bailey in the single coverage. Now the weak side help. Stamper thought about it. Dameron, and she gets a double quick three-pointer. The hot hands have started here in Wattsburg for the Lady Cougars. Pushing it out to 17 at 41-24. Simpson, last touch by Dameron, will stay with the Lady Black Bears.
And Dameron's come out on fire this quarter.
Largest margin of victory in this series is at 46. Harlan County Lady Black Bears won that back in 2016, 91-45. Long three, Napier could not get it to fall. Stamper the rebound. Cottle looking around over to Dameron. Down to, nice split on the defense by Bailey. She's got 9 points in the game, and Coach Greer wants a timeout. We'll take it with him back in 30 seconds on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Appalachian Wireless is starting 2025 by doing something they've never done before. New devices on us. Up to $800 off select devices. This is on a new or renewed line on the Appalachian Advantage Unlimited or Mix and Match plans. Visit AppalachianWireless.com or any retail location for complete details. New devices on us. On the region's best network. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
.506 remaining in the third quarter, 43-24. Lady Cougars up, their largest lead of the game. Coach Greer wanted to talk it over. He went to a 60-second timeout there. He's got 3 remaining. Coach Baker, all 5 of his. Clem going to battle there against Stamper. Stamper commits her second foul of the game. Team second for the Lady Cougars. Runyon's back to Clem. Clem going to set it up. Cochran, turnover. 10th turnover of the game for the Lady Black Bears. Off to Dameron from Cottle and in. Dameron was 7 in the game. Largest lead of the game for the Lady Cougars here at 21. Lady Cougars now in this full court press. Simpson and another turnover. Well, almost. Yep. Bailey off to Cottle. Next possession arrow will favor the Lady Cougars. Dameron and another 3 possibly? No. Clem with her second rebound. Long outlet pass. Cochran, and she's going to be fouled by Dameron, and that's Dameron's team third. Cochran goes to the line for 2, where Harlan County is 6 of 9 as a team tonight.
Yeah, if Cochran gets the ball, she's taking it to the hole. You're either going to foul her or block it, or she's going to score on you.
And she's just a freshman, so Coach Greer will have 3 more years with her after this season. He's got a long time to really watch her grow and mature, and she's going to be a force to reckon with as she knocks down that free throw. Give her 14 in the game. Baker and Hatton in, Dameron and Bailey out. Cochran, if she knocks this one down, will be 6 points above her season average. To go along with 3 rebounds, so she's already passed her rebound average as well too, come in tonight with 2.7. 8 of 11 Lady Black Bears as a team from the free throw line tonight. Hatton on the inbounds, and she'll get it across the timeline with Napier on her. Nearly lost it. Holcomb off the Cottle. Cottle going to drive. She's got a lane. And 1. 12 for her. That's going to be the first foul on Napier, team second. Mark, you said it back in the pregame. Watch Molly Cottle tonight, and she has answered, coming off the bench with 12 points to go along with 4 rebounds.
Yeah, she's having a big game, and that's what they need. They need her to really step up, and she's gotten better and better as the years went along.
Runyon's her 5th rebound of the game. Letcher Central 1 of 7 as a team from the free throw line tonight.
You can't do that in playoffs.
54 well, in district and region play, 54.1% as Simpson gets her first points of the game. Letcher Central 54.1% as a team from the line. And now Harlan County's setting up. Oh, a near steal. Oh, offensive foul on Kara Holcomb. Second foul on her. It's 9th turnover. Just a little physical there, just a little bit. But 47-28 here. 3:36 remaining in the third quarter. Runyons will look to inbound. Nice bounce pass. Cochran, tough shot it in. Cochran with 17. 8 in this quarter. Down to 17. 3:28 remaining. Now Harlan County with a press of their own. Holcomb nearly lost it. Baker, Kaylee Baker, going to break the press. Nice pass to Stamper. Stamper with 4 points. Good patience there by Baker to Hatton to get, and Stamper just took advantage of the wide open lane.
Yeah, the best way to break a press is with passing. That's what they did that time.
Clem splits the defense, puts up one of her own, gets her own rebound. Then Stamper comes down with it. Stamper now with 5 rebounds tonight. Hatton will set it up, 49-30 your score, 2:44 remaining in the third quarter. Almost a little miscommunication there. Cottle up to Stamper. Stamper going to drive, kicks it out. Hatton thought about it. Hatton going to drive of her own, little baby hook and in. The floater, excuse me. Hatton with her first points of the game, 51-30, back out to 21.
I'm going to dub her the female version of Speedy. She's quick as a cat.
Simpson, nice take, goes up strong. Simpson with 4 points in this quarter. We'll have a 30-second timeout here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
(51-32), Letcher Central on top. 2:10 remaining here in the third quarter. Coach Greer wanted to talk it over. He's got a 30 and a full left. So 2 timeouts for Harlan County. Letcher Central with 5. You guys start wondering, Mark, if the Lady Black Bears are going to put together another run. The hot shooting of Letcher Central is really what's pushed this game open, and Holcomb had a near steal.
Yeah, they're trying to apply some pressure of their own to cause them to turn it over, but
Cottle couldn't get that one to fall. Holcomb with her 3rd rebound. You know, you talked about Anna Hatton. If I'm not mistaken, now she does softball, but I thought she did track once, but I could be wrong on that. But I know she's on the softball field as batted around. Cottle with the rebound. She's going to fire another 3 in and out. Holcomb the rebound. And a block on Holcomb's shot. Stays with it. And we have a foul and a substitution. Forgot to say this. In for Harlan County, the 8th grader, Kennedy Sturgill, averaging 1.2 points per game and 1.2 rebounds per game. And she picks up her first foul, team 3rd. Holcomb goes to the line for 2. Holcomb above her season average of 10.5 points per game, looking for point number 16. Rolls in on the double quick free throw. 2 of 8 now, Lady Cougars as a team from the line. And we're going to have Jaylee Wright, number 10, Emma Pavlik, number 3, and Mara Dixon, number 23, in, and a Hatton and Scarlett Stamper out. Pavlik will be coming in for Holcomb if she makes the free throw. gets it. Lady Cougars now 3 of 9 as a team from the free throw line. 53-32 your score, 1.5 remaining in the third quarter. Oh, and a good read there by Jaylee Wright. 2-on-1, Wright's gonna go up strong. Tough shot, Wright with 4 points. 1:15 remaining here in the third quarter, 55-32. Good double team there by Dixon and Pavlik, and then Cottle picks up on it. Napier thought about the wide open 3. Here's Sturgill, she's gonna drive, tough shot, gets the friendly roll. Her first points of the game. Under 60 to go, third quarter. Here's Molly Cottle, nice take, contested, and in. 14 for her. Back and forth we go. Simpson out to Napier, a tough shot. Napier with 5 points in the game. 57-36, 41 seconds remaining.
These Lady Blackbirds are a scrappy little team, man. I like the way they play.
Oh, nice look from Baker down to Wright.
Nice cut by Wright.
6 for her. Simpson, high pass, and Wright with another steal in this quarter. She's got 2. Nice pass to Pavlik. Sealed off, and Pavlik throws it away. 10th turnover of the game for the Lady Cougars. 10.4 remaining. 59-36.
Wright's been getting it done on both ends. I mean, she's playing defense and scoring too, so she stepped up her game here.
13 seconds for the Lady Black Bears. Reagan Clem to inbounds. See Coach Trevor Noble along the way enjoying the action. Of course, Superintendent Denise Shantz and her husband Rocky. Tough shot. Meyer Dixon the rebound. Here she comes with 2 seconds over to Baker. The 3 in and out. We have played 3 after 3. Lady Cougars 59, Lady Black Bears 36. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
I believe in Kentucky. I believe in Kentucky.
I believe the good guys win.
I believe in cops and firefighters.
I believe in lending a helping hand.
I believe tough times make strong people.
I believe in insurance that's there in good weather and bad.
I believe in sticking together.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Not everybody likes being locked into a contract. That's why at Appalachian Wireless, they offer you advance pay. No contracts, no credit checks. And right now, get $50 off prepaid devices and get 10% off handset accessories. Visit AppalachianWireless.com or a retail store to find out more about advance pay. Keeping you connected on the region's best service. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
We go to the fourth quarter with the Lady Cougars having the ball, leading at 59-36 here on senior night. Second meeting between these two teams this season. Other time was down there on December 28th at that Chain Rock Classic in Pineville. Holcomb, where the Lady Cougars won. Oh, nice pass down to Bailey, high off the glass. And Bailey with 11 points. She has a basket in every quarter. Matches the largest lead of the game for the Lady Cougars, 61-36. Boy, Cochran's had a really good game tonight for the Lady Cougars. Clem getting it done. Long shot, a fight for the rebound. Oh, what a nice save by Landa. 9 for her, one more, she could get 10 rebounds. Long tray. Oh, another rebound there. Runyon's gonna, no, that was Landa. She's got 10, but Dameron had the rebound off the miss. .7-10 remaining in the ball game. 61-36. Nice pass. Holcomb down to Bailey. Bailey with 13. Simpson. Nope, steps called. I'm sorry. Clem tried to get it over to Simpson. Just the 14th turnover for the Lady Black Bears. Lady Cougars with 10, excuse me. Holcomb, another double quick three. 20 for Holcomb. She's had a big night here on senior night. All of her shots have been three-pointers, Mark.
Yeah, and then 2 for 2 from the line.
Yep. And we get the first team foul there. It's going to be on Holcomb, her third. Six three-pointers for Kara Holcomb tonight. 3 for Molly Cottle. Here's a long three. Runyons, double quick three-pointer, and Runyons gets on the board for the first time tonight. 66-39, 6.5 to go, fourth quarter. Dameron, she'll fire a three of her own. Pavlik the rebound in reverse. She'll draw the foul. Pavlik's third rebound of the game. They get this on Landa. That's her fourth, team first. 3 of 9. Letcher Central is a team from the free throw line tonight. Pavlik looking to get her first points of the game as the senior here on senior night. She'll get one more. That's something the Lady Cougars are going to have to work on come district play, Mark, is they're really going to have to work on the free throws. They've really struggled with them all season. That's something Coach Baker's going to have to work with as Pavlik gets the friendly row. Her first points of the night.
Yeah, they've really struggled with it tonight.
I remember there in the Floyd Central game that we broadcasted back in January. They missed several in that game. Because those matter come down the stretch.
Oh, absolutely.
Near turnover there. Jump ball. Stay with the Lady Black Bears. 6 minutes remaining in the ball game. 67-39 your score.
That's Landra and Dameron going out at the rebound there.
Oh, nice bounce pass to Runyons. Nearly got to go. Landa nearly had the rebound. Dameron going to set it up over to Wright. 5:45 remaining. Holcomb briefly thought about it, but Clem was on her. Wright did not, he's 8-footer, excuse me. A good hustle effort there by Cochran to keep it alive. Stays with the Lady Cougars. 67-39 here. 5:35 remaining in the fourth quarter.
I like to see Wright use the backboard in that close.
Bailey nearly loses it. Holcomb. Well, Dameron, a little miscommunication there. 11th turnover for the Lady Cougars. Harlan County will get it back. Well, that was a loud scream. Did you hear that, Mark? That came through the headset.
Yeah, I don't know where that was at, but it was loud.
Quinn over to Cochran, the long three. And the rebound, Dameron on the weak side. Her second rebound of the game. Splits the defense, goes coast to coast in a strip. Lady Cougars keep it. .501 remaining, 67-39 your score. Napier will check in at the next dead ball for the Lady Black Bears. Bailey, right elbow. Going to get it back from Wright. Good positioning, tough shot. Cochran the rebound. Her fourth tonight. Clem going to drive right at Bailey. Tough shot over her. And we're going to have a over-the-back foul on Paige Dameron. That'll be her fourth, team second. And Napier now comes in. Runyons will go back to the bench.
I like the intensity that the Lady Cougars are keeping. I mean, this game's pretty much done, but they're still playing like it's a 2-point ball game.
5 rebounds for Bailey. 4 seniors on this Letcher County Central Cougars team. Wright wanted that 3 in the corner. Gave a baseball pass there to Dameron, sealed off. Dameron thought about it. She's going to drive. Tough shot. Got it. Dameron with 9 points tonight. 69-39, and now Coach Baker goes to the bench. Simpson. Napier all just moving it around here. Cochran, 3:40 remaining. Tough shot off the glass, kisses it off the glass and in. She's got 19 in the game tonight. Jaylee Cochran, the freshman.
She's tough.
To go along, 4 rebounds. Down to Bailey. Bailey with the friendly row. And now we're going to have the substitutions. Number 25, Scarlett Stamper. Number 14, Anna Hatton. Number 21, Kaylee Baker. Number 4, Molly Cottle. And number 13, Kennedy Anderson, all in for the Lady Cougars.
And the seniors get a hand there as they exit the court.
71-41. They're from Coach Justice. Almost said Coach Hogg, Coach Justice. Nice cut, Simpson. Henderson almost had the rebound. Last touch by Harlan County. And now checking in for the Lady Black Bears will be Brooklyn Haywood. She wears number 34, the 8th grader. And also checking in for the Lady Black Bears, Kennedy Sturgill back into the game tonight. She has 2 points. Simpson to the bench, as well as Runyons. 3 minutes remaining here in the ball game, 71-41. Stamper down to Anderson. Tough move. 12th turnover for the Lady Cougars. Napier knocked out of bounds by Molly Cottle.
Anderson's got to keep that ball up high, just instead of putting that dribble down, turn around and put it off the board.
Sturgill thought about it briefly. Cochran going to drive at Stamper. Tough shot. Stamper another rebound tonight, her 6th of the game. 2.5 to go in the ball game, 71-41. Lady Cougars on top. We have a jump ball. It'll stay with Letcher Central. We'll try to talk to some seniors in the post game for the Lady Cougars. Chloe Carr back into the ball game. Reagan Clem will get the breather. He's had a good ball game tonight. Clem. Anderson post. Down low to Stamper. Nice cut. Tough shot. And another jump ball. This one will go over to the Lady Black Bears. (71-41), 2:18 remaining. Cochran now moving it around. Sturgill looking. Cochran left to right, tough shot. Anderson almost had the rebound. Ball's kept alive. Here comes Cottle out in transition. And she'll set it up.
That was a good job on Cottle there. That's a smart move.
Down to Anderson they go off the post. Haywood the rebound. At the other end, near make by Cochran. Oh, solid rebound there by Carr, but Napier will have the wide open tray. Rolls off. Stamper, 7th rebound of the game. 1:25 remaining. And they're going to stop the clock here to let Bailey Howard, number 12, come in. Mara Dixon, number 23. Alina Tyree, number 35. Sophia Hogg, number 11. And Presley Sloan, number 24, all for the Lady Cougars. Dixon. Hogg being guarded real there by Carr, near turnover. Howard. Back out to Dixon, and she'll just let it go. Howard's going to move it around.
They're being real patient.
Yep. Tyree nearly lost it. Ball still loose. Harlan County comes up with it. 13 turnovers now for the Lady Cougars. 40 seconds remaining. Under 30 now. Napier going to drive after the pass. Get back out. Haywood, tough shot. Rebound Tyree, and we'll have a foul on the floor. Or nope, substitution.
Putting in June Quillen. June has been injured practically the whole entire year. She's wore a boot forever.
Good to see June in to get this opportunity. See if they try to get it to her. Sloan was trying to look for it there with 8 seconds remaining. Off Tyree. 6.4 seconds remaining. Lady Cougars are going to go to 17-11 on the season. Lady Black Bears, here's the three by Napier. Warren could not get it to go, and they'll fall to 8-20. We'll step out for 3 minutes on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
I believe in Kentucky. I believe in Kentucky.
I believe the good guys win.
I believe in cops and firefighters.
I believe in lending a helping hand.
I believe tough times make strong people.
I believe in insurance that's there in good weather and bad.
I believe in sticking together.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Not everybody likes being locked into a contract. That's why at Appalachian Wireless, they offer you advance pay. No contracts, no credit checks. And right now, get $50 off prepaid devices and get 10% off handset accessories. Visit AppalachianWireless.com or a retail store to find out more about advance pay. Keeping you connected on the region's best service. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
Appalachian Wireless is starting 2025 by doing something they've never done before. New devices on us. Up to $800 off select devices. This is on a new or renewed line on the Appalachian Advantage Unlimited or Mix and Match plans. Visit AppalachianWireless.com or any retail location for complete details. New devices on us. On the region's best network. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
(71-41), the Lady Cougars over the Lady Black Bears, and I'm here with senior Jaylee Wright. And Jaylee, congratulations on getting the win here tonight, and just how do you feel about this overall performance?
I feel good about it. We played good tonight as a team. We got it done.
And you've been here in this program for a while now. What are some of your favorite moments or memories that you can remember while playing here as a Lady Cougar?
Probably last year when we won district.
Yeah, when Jay went coast to coast and got that buzzer beater. And who's anybody like you want to give a shout out to?
Like all my team? Or?
Yeah, your team, family, anybody.
Probably my family, just for supporting me for all the years.
And of course, I know you have big support from your brother Jaden with him on the boys team. Talk about how that's been for this year with you two, with him playing on the boys and you and on the girls.
It's been good because we can talk about games and what we need to work on together.
Gotcha. And of course, you've got to prepare next week for district. How does it feel to have the district here at home?
It feels good. It's not been at home since I was like in 7th grade, so.
Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't
Yeah.
it? Well, Jaylee, after basketball, when however far the Lady Cougars go, what are your plans after basketball? Like, do you know where you're going to college and what you want to major in?
Yeah, I'm going to UK and I'm going to major in neuroscience.
All righty. Well, Jaylee, congratulations and best of luck to you the rest of the season. Thanks for talking to us.
Okay, thank you.
You're
for
welcome.
having me.
You're welcome. That's Jaylee Wright. Now we'll talk to the other senior here, Emma Pavlik. How's it going, Emma Pavlik?
Good. How's it going with you?
Oh, it's going fine, going fine. Did you enjoy this game tonight?
Yes, I did. I had a good time. I love winning.
Yeah, being a senior and everything. What has it meant for you to play for Letcher Central all these years?
I'm very glad that I got to have this experience.
What's maybe one of some of your favorite moments while you've been a Lady Cougar?
Definitely winning district last year and just making new friends along the way.
Yeah, and I think one of my favorite moments in getting to broadcast you was when you hit that buzzer beater to send the game in the overtime at Floyd Central.
Yes, that's a good one too.
Talk about just how your team from this point of the season to now has grown.
I'm sorry.
I mean, from the beginning of the season to this point, how do you feel like y'all have grown as a team?
We've definitely grown together, and our defense and offense has come a long way, but we definitely still have some improving to do before tournament play.
Is there anybody you want to give a shout out tonight, your teammates, family, or anyone?
I would like to thank my family for always being there for me.
And on top of that, Emma, of course, regardless of how far, how's it feel to have the district here? You excited about that next week?
Yes, I'm very excited. Home court advantage.
Awesome, and there'll be a lot of great matchups going on here next week as well, too. I know you'll all be ready for it. And then after the hardwood, whether y'all get to go to Rupp Arena or make a really good run, however that happens, I know you play softball, so I know you've got that to look forward to. But do you know where you're going to college yet and what you're going to major in?
I want to go to UK. I'm not sure what I'm going to major in yet, but I'm very excited.
Gotcha. Well, Emma, thanks for talking to us here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. Looking forward to seeing you next week.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And she's going to hand it right to Paige Dameron, because here comes Paige Dameron. How's it going, Paige?
Good.
Good. Happy about the win tonight?
Yeah.
Good deal. Tell me some of your favorite moments here while you've been a Lady Cougar, because you've been in a lot of intense games.
One of my favorite games was last year's at district championship at Knott County. We worked on that one play to win all week long, and it worked.
Jalen Witt going coast to coast and everything, and that was an amazing game last year, getting that buzzer beater. What's been some of your favorite moments this season?
Just, we're a big team this year. Like, we do everything together. We go out to eat. It's just been fun, a lot of fun.
Is there anybody you would like to give a shout out to?
Probably my mom and my uncle. They're over there right now taking my stuff down, and they made sure it was up here and ready for me.
Yeah, I will say this, of course, all the Lady Cougars, but one of the things I've seen throughout your years is your mom is very supportive of
Yes.
you, and I don't know of any bigger of a Paige Dameron fan than your mom.
No.
Going forward, how do you feel about having the district here next week?
It's going to make a big crowd for us. All of our friends are going to come and support and pack the house out.
Can't beat the Cougar Crazies, can
Nope.
you? And regardless of how far you all go postseason, what are your plans after school? Are you going to college, and do you know what you're majoring in?
Yeah, I'm going to be a pharmacist.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow, have you decided on a school yet?
Either UVA-wise or the Cumberlands.
Okay, both good choices. And I don't know if I said it. Anybody, you said your mom and family, anybody else you want to give a shout out to, maybe?
My coaches, I wouldn't be here without them.
Gotcha. Well, Paige, thanks for talking to us. Looking forward to seeing you in the postseason, and enjoy the rest of the week.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I about lose my voice there, as we're going to have, I think, maybe try to get Kara Holcomb here in a little bit. But I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go back to a 60-second break here on Bluegrass Sports Nation and try to catch Kara here in a few moments.
I'll take the Noah's basket. Only at your local Double Quick.
Hey, that was my friend Logan's soccer coach. Why'd you wave at her?
Because she's also our Kentucky Farm Bureau insurance agent. She's the one that helped us get our house fixed after that big storm last year.
Well, that explains the name of their team.
Which is?
The Storm.
Good one.
Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
71-41 here on senior night, here with the last senior, Kara Holcomb. And Kara, how you doing tonight?
Good, how are you?
Doing well. You have been in a lot of big games throughout this Lady Cougar, your time at Lady Cougars. One game that I think of in particular is Owsley County in 2023 in the first round of the region in Leslie County. Just you've hit some big shots and been a part of big moments. Talk about what your time at Letcher County Central's meant to you.
It's been fun. I've enjoyed it, that's for sure. We've had a lot of success.
Definitely, and of course also as well too, I know a lot of the girls have mentioned the game winner that Jay Witt hit last year. Was that maybe one of your favorite moments here at Letcher Central?
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely, and of course, you know, Luke played here as well as Tori. You all have had that connection and everything. It just seems like you all have just had a lot of years here being a part of Cougar family, Cougar Nation. Talk about when your family comes here, just how that makes you play. Does that make you more nervous, or does it help you more energy-wise?
I get a little bit more nervous, honestly.
And this season so far, you got district at home next week. Talk about how you think that's going to help the team having it here.
I think it's going to be great with everyone here. I think we can really get a win.
Yeah, it would be great to have another district championship, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Of course, last year, not only did you get to win a district championship, you got to win a softball regional championship. So even if you all make it back to Rupp or however far you go in this season, I know you got softball to look forward to. But what are your plans after you graduate at Letcher Central? College anywhere?
Yeah, I plan on going to Kentucky.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what you're going to major in?
Not yet.
Not yet?
No.
Well, I know you'll be enjoying those games because I know sometimes you get to go there with Tori and Luke and those UK football games. So you're kind of already accustomed to the culture there, aren't you? UK a little bit. Kara, is there anybody you want to give a shout out to tonight?
Just my family for going.
Family.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think one of your biggest supporters here, and I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I know I've seen Lonnie here a lot, but I believe I saw Miss Claudette here tonight as well, too.
Her first time coming to one of my games, yeah.
Awesome. And I know you'll have, like I said, big vocal support. I know Tori and Luke try to get out here for the district. And one other thing I just wanted to ask you, from this point to the season and now, how do you feel like the team's growing?
I think it's growing a lot. We're getting a lot better and passing the ball and stuff. Gotcha.
Well, Kara, is there anything else you want to say? No? Well, have a great evening, and look forward to seeing you next week.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's Kara Holcomb. And what we'll do here is we'll take one final 30-second break, and we'll have stats on the other side of the break on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
(71-41), Lady Cougars over the Lady Black Bears tonight. Lady Black Bears go to 8-20 on the season. Lady Cougars go to 17-11. We'll look at all the stats here for you. The Lady Black Bears were 8 of 11 from the free throw line tonight. Lady Cougars were 4 of 11. Both teams had 14 turnovers apiece. On the rebounding edge, I had Letcher Central 33 to the Lady Black Bears 27. And now we'll break down the scoring and score by quarters. After the end of the first quarter, it was 8-4. Letcher County Central, they closed that on a 6-0 run after Harlan County led it 4-2. At halftime, it was 33-20. After 3, it was 59-36. And the final quarter was 71-44. We'll look here at the Lady Black Bears scoring for you. Kylie Runyons, she had 3 points and 5 rebounds. Taylon Napier, 5 points and 2 rebounds. Jaylee Cochran, 19 points and 4 rebounds. JC Simpson, 4 points, 1 rebound. Reagan Clem, 4 points and 3 rebounds. Reagan Landa, 4 points and 10 rebounds. Brooklyn Haywood had a rebound. Kennedy Sturgill had 2 points, and Chloe Carr had a rebound. And for the Letcher County Central Lady Cougars, Kara Holcomb, she led all scorers in the game with 20 and 4 rebounds. Molly Cottle, 14 points and 5 rebounds. Allie Bailey, 15 points and 5 rebounds. Paige Dameron, 9 points, 2 rebounds. Scarlett Stamper, 4 points and 7 rebounds. Jaylee Wright, 6 points and 3 rebounds. Emma Pavlik, 1 point and 3 rebounds. Anna Hatton 2 points and 2 rebounds. Mara Dixon had 1 rebound, and Alina Tyree had 1 rebound. And just really quick, wanted to say these Lady Black Bears, they're really young, but they showed fight and grit tonight. I don't know what they're going to be like in the future if they show this much fight and grit, but Coach Greer has a lot to look forward to in the future, Mark Young, and we didn't even get to see all their players tonight.
Yeah, he only had 9 on the bench, but man, to be so young, like you said, they are a scrappy little bunch, and I can't wait to see Cochran in another year or two, because she was just awesome tonight. And as she gets a little more experience and a little more age development, she'll be tough to handle.
Of course, Lady Cougars and Lady Black Bears, that was the last meeting for them this season. 10-9 now. 10-9 Harlan County leads the overall series. And one bright spot I want to say here for Coach Baker and company, if Kara Holcomb and Molly Cottle, and then you look at what Allie Bailey did tonight, if they can get hot plus some other support, they could really make a noise not only in the 53rd district, but even perhaps possibly the 14th region, Mark Young.
Yeah, if he can get 3 or 4 kids that are hitting the outside shots pretty consistently, that's going to open up the inside game for Bailey, because they have to come out and guard that. They can't give up the uncontested threes. You saw tonight what happened. If they can do that consistently, they're going to be tough to handle.
Definitely 17-11 on the year now. Coach Baker getting some wins here down the stretch, and I don't know which team they will play in the first round of the district. I'm not too sure. Haven't seen how all that's panned out. It probably maybe be Jenkins, just like the boys and everything. But I don't know if this will be our last basketball broadcast just yet. I know we said we don't. We said the other night we are doing district. We said tonight we weren't. Just don't know yet. We'll kind of figure all that out and get that settled, and that'll be on Bluegrass Sports Nation Facebook page and other places. But if this was our last broadcast of the basketball season tonight together, Mark, I've had a really good time. It's gone by fast. We did some football games together as well too on BSN.
Yeah, it's really went by. Basketball is generally your longest season of any sport, but it seemed like it's went by really fast this year. And like I said, I really have enjoyed it. I think Tucker and Kobe did an awesome job at producing and running the camera, so I got to really brag on those guys. And their future's going to be bright if they stay with this type of stuff.
Yeah, definitely. And for them also, too, want to brag on them a little bit more to come up here, do the camera work, to do the producing and everything, and to not get to be with the Cougar crazies, but to come up here and do that, to kind of have a little bit of a sacrifice so they can have a little bit of fun here. Couldn't say thank you enough to both of you guys. It's really meant a whole lot. But I know our fans appreciate it, too, because that's why we do this. We do it for the school and the fans, even if it's here or if it's the road teams, just so people can get a chance to see their granddaughter, nephew, niece, brother, sister, son, daughter, whatever it may be. And I think one of the reasons, Mark, why it's gone by so fast the basketball season is we've just not had a lot of school because of the weather, and there's been cancellations.
That's part of it, I'm sure. But like you was talking about those guys wanting to be with the Cougar crazies and stuff, you also got to remember that they are in the drama plays that goes on here, and they're both playing volleyball this year for the new sport here at LCC. So these guys are as busy as the one-armed painter.
Yeah, and Kobe has one more year left, Tuck, his senior year. And again, we appreciate everyone. I want to thank everyone here at Letcher Central. A.D. Mason has done a really great job this year as well, too, helping us, getting us information. Tyler Watts, as well as Robert Lewis, all of them just willing to help. And Miss Cecilia at the front door, and as well as Julie, always helping us out here. And and then we get to have a little fun with Manus Blair up here, and when we get to see him from time to time. And we have people stop by, and also, too, want to say to the fella, his name, the guy over at the vocational school
Jonathan
that made us
Richardson.
this nice table. It has been a blessing to have this season.
Absolutely. I want to thank Danny Cornick for sending us information with the girls' games as well. So we've had a lot of people that's really helped us out this year.
And the janitors for keeping this place looking crystal clean as well, too. And there's Johnette. Always good to see Johnette. But I want to say thank you, Tucker Mason and Colby Ambergy. Mark Young, thank you. And for Mark Young, I'm Anthony Bersalia. You all please stay safe. Again, thoughts and prayers for everyone affected by the flood. And please, if you can, and wherever you're living, stay warm. We'll get the snow. They were talking about it earlier before the game. Some people were saying we might be getting 6 inches. And also, too, Harlan County, be safe going over that mountain. I know they got to get over there. And anyone from Letcher County that's traveling over there, be safe. And we'll just real quick, Mark, any final words?
I mean, yeah, like you said, stay warm. The snow's coming. I was in Lexington today. It's already there.
Wow.
So it's coming.
For Mark Young, I'm Anthony Bersalia. You all have a safe trip home. Good night, and God bless until next time. You've been watching Cougar Sports on Bluegrass Sports Nation. Good night, everybody.